Well, there has been positive information. And in fact, you would expect that as the business cycle does mature, you could see some normalizing, you could see some stabilization of growth. And usually, as an expansion matures, economic growth does slow down. But we didn't see that in the US numbers. As Altovano pointed out, you actually got an upward revision in GDP today, 3% versus previous number of 2.8%. But more importantly, consumer spending, which is really the bellwether of how the economy is doing in the US, that number was dramatically revised upwards. So that's looking good. And the labor market is still strong. We saw initial unemployment claims coming in at levels that are not consistent with a recession. And that's why a soft landing is more realistic at this point. And in case you're worried, central banks around the world are moving in the direction of lowering rates, whether it be Europe, whether it be the United States. The Federal Reserve has made it all but clear that the next move is going to be a cut. So again, if there's any concerns about the economy falling out of bed, the Federal Reserve is already preemptively ready to move. And in fact, the Atlanta Federal Reserve, which is pretty accurate in telling you where things are going, they're still projecting very solid 2% growth for the third quarter. Remember that potential growth is 1.8%, so much, much stronger.